listeners to the Highly Doubted Podcast. I'm your host, KQ Dog, and this is a very special episode. This is a bonus episode. This is the first episode that is a bonus episode since 101. This is a triple X episode. Not me fucking it up.
You
Damn,
already
I already
stuttered.
fucked it up. This is a triple X episode, ladies and gentlemen. This is one of the beauties of the High Data podcast that we do that makes us different from others. If you know us from the beginning, then you know that we do these. Has been a while we did it. The last time we did it was episode 69, Flatten the Curve, where I
Stole the show.
shut the yeah. These are the episodes that I created for Whitley, but for some odd reason, I'm still the one who has to tell all the fucking details about my life. Whitley's here. She's here. She's also the host with the questions and topics. But wait. DB is here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to DB being in the crib.
Yo.
This is his first Triple X episode. He does not know all the topics. So we're gonna see.
Yeah, let's go.
So you're gonna see how quickly, how fast he gets up off this
see
couch.
See
And walk
how
away.
fast he
What's going
disappears.
on, man?
Now,
Ain't gonna say too much.
yeah.
Too much.
We also have another special voice to the High Data podcast. She's returning. Actually, she was with me episode 65. Drake before Drake, which was a great episode that she was on. NiaGee.
Hello.
She is with us for the first visual podcast that she's been on and a special voice on this Triple X episode. This is going to be a great episode because we are going to have so many things talk about women's perspective, men's perspectives, all different types of worlds of life. This is a no judgment zone. We listen, but we don't judge. Can we all say that? Can we all?
listen and we don't judge.
DB, can you say that, brother?
He's only saying it because what are the topics?
No, it's no. I'm doing it for everybody, all parties involved. Whatever comes off your heart, whatever comes off you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever comes to you.
DB sound like he judging already.
It seems like we want to have a judgment-free zone. Okay, this is a very
This is a safe
highly
space.
explicit sexual content episode where we're gonna really talk about sexual content, and we're gonna be trying as mature as possible. We're gonna get nasty, but we're gonna be mature. We're gonna be mature. You know what I'm saying? As much as we can. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? You feel good? This feel like a goddamn what's it called?
What's that panel of those people?
Scared straight. I don't know. It's one of them. Yeah.
The little black. No, it's like a whole bunch of black people on the panel. I think so. Yeah. I feel like that right now.
So yeah. Whitley, you are the
Yes.
main one of this. So I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna shut up and let Whitley start the show.
I got a question for everybody.
I'm nervous. Put my hat to the front.
I don't know why you're nervous. You seen
Shout
this
out to
stuff.
the sponsorships.
Can y'all do one night stands? We're gonna start off slow. Can you do one night stand?
Yeah, I could do a one night stand. Of course I can. You know, it's no problem. It is what it is. And for the sake of this conversation, these are just general topics, nothing specific. All right? I can already sense the tension.
Now, if you want to
already
get
building.
specific, that's all you.
I can sense it. Listen, everything that come out of my mouth will be general. I mean, specific still, but general. Now, everyone else, general. Do not take it personally, okay? These are just things that we're getting. This is a fun episode. Yes. And
Absolutely
leave
not.
it at that.
Absolutely,
Why
I'm not doing it.
What's the problem?
Everything.
What's the problem?
You could have diseases. So can I? Yes. Do I know?
If you have a conversation, well, you know what?
One night stands are not getting these conversations. You're not. That's not the time you on with a one night stand.
See,
I'm not putting myself in that predicament.
I think one night stands today and in our ages happens very spontaneously to where you didn't just say, this is gonna be a one night stand. It just happened to happen. You was out in a new city you was in, you know, partying, clubbing. She looked good, he looked good, whatever. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna see that motherfucker again. You might in the weekend on passing, but it don't matter. That's a one night stand. That's what it's called, but that's not what it is, you know, when you say it. Go ahead, DB, my bad.
Have I? Yes. Will I? Again? No.
Why not?
Yeah, nah. I'm just gonna leave it at that. No. You know, because at that point, if I'm bringing a random girl to my house, I mean, I'm toe up.
That's another thing. I'm
done
bringing you
for.
in my space.
Yeah, like I don't even know you like that. I would at least hope I know your name. I hope.
You drunk. You're not gonna know her name.
Usually, I need to know the name.
Can I throw a twist in this?
But that's yeah. Nah, I don't know about that.
Maybe not
no more.
in your hometown. If you are out, you're on a trip. You are on a trip, girls trip, guys trip. You have a hotel.
Uh-huh.
Nah.
Does that change the?
I'm a little older now. As a young boy, yeah.
I feel like as a young person, yeah.
But a little older now, nah. I'm good off that now.
Yeah.
I go have a drink. You know what I'm saying? We might meet some ladies and we gonna have some drinks, but I'll leave it alone at that. Like, yeah, that's about it.
So you
'Cause
don't.
you don't know what's going on in that city. What city you in? They might set you up. There's a lot of things that can go wrong in a different city. There's a lot of things that go wrong in your city as well, but I mean, you gotta look at it like that. You know,
You can't trust everybody you meet.
Do you give it up on the first dates?
That's not the same thing.
yeah, it's not. It's not.
There was conversation that was had prior to this date to lead up to this date. So the anticipation is already there. So yeah, I could fuck on the first date.
Well, the anticipation is not what I'm talking about. It's the information of knowing if they're clean or not. That's the reason why you fucking on the first date.
I gotta know before that now.
Of course, but
That's what I'm saying.
the-
I gotta know when your last test was. I'm gonna ask. I'm not. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've asked.
So in a random, I know. So in a random situation, the girl or the guy let you know that he's clean. I done got tested X Y Z in the heat of the moment. He let you know that it's not the time, but it's a good time to tell you that I'm clean. Are you still gonna have sex with that man at that
Where
moment?
we at? At a date or in the club?
It's in the club.
Nah. Unless you got. You better pull up your my chart right now, my
You
nigga.
got the my chart.
You
The
better
my
put that
chart.
my chart up right now.
The my chart is on the app. It's right there. Right there. Right here. Right there. It go. Just like that.
All right. Then my stance will change. You pull that chart up. That's all I need.
Fellas,
That's all I
fellas,
need.
you see what you got to do. You see what you got to do. You just got to. You just. That's not enough for you. Okay. You still stand on you. I gotta. That morning.
Ooh.
I need to know your last.
I need to know
I
your
need the last 48,
whereabouts.
24 hours. Okay, that's fair. You got to know all the
See, I
information.
was there
to get
with
the
her,
goodies.
but then when you was like, they got the buy chart, I was like, I may fold. But I still think of what she's saying.
Listen, spontaneous things happen as long as you are safe and you ask or let the person know that you are a safe, clean person in the heat of the moment, even in that spontaneousness. Shout out to you for being, using your brain. Like, hey, I know that I might not be this might not be acceptable, but on my phone, if you willing, I'm clean.
That was a week ago, though. You took that test a week ago, sir.
Oh my gosh. See, how often do you think a man needs to see? This ain't my show. This your show. Go ahead. Stop.
You
Go ahead,
should get
baby.
tested every 3 months.
Okay.
That's literally what the doctor said.
Okay.
Oh yeah, after every new partner as well.
Okay.
It's literally get tested every time you have a new partner, or every 3 months. If
Shout
you're
out to Fleaver's class. Teaching us that shit. And
sex ed.
people. Doctors.
Guess when's the last time you went to the doctor?
What the fuck?
Oh, shit.
For you not to know this fact.
Wait.
Do you know this fact?
Wait.
I feel
What fact was just spoken just now?
You asked how many times you go. Like, how did you not know this fact?
The
Your doctor
last
told
time,
you this
the
fact.
last time I got tested sexually was when I was sexually active in 2021.
That's not what I'm asking. You gave
Oh.
a little too much detail.
Oh, my bad. What
You
you?
gave a little too much detail.
Because you asked me last time with
No,
the doctor.
man,
Hey.
let's ask you when the last time you went to the doctor. You just gotta do all that.
Oh, it's. I mean, because you were implying something different in
No,
my
I
head.
wasn't applying anything.
It
I
felt
just
like-
wanted to know when you went to the doctor.
It's been a minute.
I need you to make that call, sir.
But what are you applying right now?
I don't know. I'm not applying anything. I'm just saying make that trip to the doctor. Everyone needs to know if they're healthy or not.
I just don't like how we
Regardless.
just talked about cleanness and sexy and.
I'm not just
know
talking
your-
about STD
I
tests. I'm
know.
talking about going to the doctor, nigga.
Your
That's
segue,
it.
your segue is crazy as a host. But go ahead. I love your segues.
You open the door for it.
Okay. All right. No, I have not.
All right.
What about you guys? You guys been to the doctor when the last
They
time?
knew the facts.
I mean,
They knew the facts.
I had a physical to get this job. I had to have a physical for my job. So often.
You can't ask them that. They knew the facts. They knew when to get tested.
I see how this is going.
All right, but anyways, I guess another light one. Would you do porn?
The silence is amazing. I love the silence. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for everyone else to answer. I just jump out the window.
Because I already know this was the answer.
No, the years have changed. My answer could change.
No.
Why, you think you're not good enough?
No.
I'm just asking.
Fuck.
You think you can make money
I
though?
don't
Like,
want that to be an occupation.
no, I'm
For
just saying.
sure.
You know, like you could be rich off this. That's what I'm saying.
Rich for sure, but there's no need to display my sexual activity on a camera for other people.
You ain't never watched one of your videos that you've ever made. I don't know if you made videos, but if you have you ever watched them? Like, damn, I'd be a good ass porn star.
I mean, it's cool, but it's not like a job. I'm like, oh yeah, I would be a porn star. It's not like something.
No, it's just a thought you thought when you was watching your videos. You like, I could be a good ass fucking porn star.
Crossed my mind. Just like sex is amazing. I look good fucking.
Oh, so you look yourself in the mirror while you're doing it.
That's the best. That is my favorite. You feel a little cocky when you look at yourself.
I wanted to get a little awkward. But,
Nah, I mean,
you know,
see, I mean, like that's your shit. That's your shit.
That's
nigga.
my
Like,
shit,
what
yo.
it
I
is,
get
what it-
real
I mean,
cocky,
I was gonna
too.
let you have the floor before I, chimed in.
I mean, I don't want to say too much without saying too much, but there's a mirror.
You feel like you that nigga.
And you place that mirror
You
on
feel like you
purpose
that
right
nigga.
there.
You feel like you that.
You know
You
what
looking
you
at
did when you
yourself,
placed that mirror
looking like
right there.
Christian Bale in
Of course.
American Psycho. Yeah, flexing on them hoes while he got the dick in her. Yeah, I feel
Now
you.
I want one that's on the roof, like on the ceiling. Oh, that should be amazing. I want one on the ceiling. Gotta have it.
If your lady was talking about having roof mirrors on the ceiling, BB, how you feeling about that? Baby, I don't know about all that. You know, I'm gonna be sleeping one day and then just
That shit just
like,
fall on my
insurance
fucking
on
face.
us, you know.
About being a porn star?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. It's a no for me.
You think you make a lot of money?
I'm not saying that. But what I come equipped with, I just, save it for whoever I will be with. I don't want everybody to see that.
You said no. But you can make a lot of money.
And I can do that in other ways as well. So.
Money and everything. Man.
We're not gonna result to that.
We're not gonna. But what if you down bad? If someone asks you,
Maybe if I didn't have to show my face.
Yeah, I don't want to show my face.
I feel like there's other ways to like sex is natural, so I feel like humans are made to have sex. I don't feel like you're supposed to get paid to have sex. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? That's something you're supposed to do. That's how you reproduce. That's how the world populate. But, I mean, it is shit. I don't feel like somebody like let me pay you. Go fuck her. I'm like, what if I don't want to fuck right now? I want to eat right now.
I want to eat.
I think you gotta want to do some shit like that.
Yeah, you got.
Cause you got girl. Nah, I'm about to die.
You got girls. What? Go ahead.
It'd be some wild shit on porn sites. It's like I just don't be understanding. I don't know from a female or male perspective what possesses some of the scenes.
What scenes do you mean, DB?
Like just shit like
What have
not
you
saying
been
that I've been
watching,
watching. But
Give us an
but
example.
just like you like scrolling through and shit, and you just see wild shit. Or even on X, you see wild shit right now. Be like, oh.
We gotta know.
You had a
like,
nugget.
okay, specifically right now, like on Facebook, there was a video of this girl and her mom, and the mom was like sitting down behind the girl, like rubbing the girl's temples, and these niggas is just like nutting on her and like
Wow.
spitting on her, and degrading her.
Degrade. Yep.
basically. And the mom's like, yeah, just relax, and she just like, just take it. I'm just like, so scenes like that, you know what I'm saying? What possesses anybody, male, female, the camera, the person recording the director, what possesses anybody
Hey
to
man,
say,
shout out.
you know what, this is perfect. Let's record this bitch and put it out. Certain shit
There's a community.
is just like wild, like that, right? And then the mom is like, yeah, like the mom, they like, hey, how do you feel about this? And she's like, I've done some things back in my day. He's like, what? What possesses anybody to go along with all this shit? So shit like that, I just don't be understanding. At that point, I'll be confused. That's kind of like that's fetishes, I guess. If
Yes.
you want to say.
Fetish. Yep.
But it's just like what? Like, why are you okay with doing that scene? Again, why is those scene okay? The male doing it, the female taking it, the director allowing it, and the cameraman recording it. I just don't understand. Yeah, and money is not everything. Again, I'm gonna keep
Say
saying
it's
this
not
shit.
enough.
Like, nah,
What if they're getting
money is not
personal
everything.
fulfillment from this?
That's
It's
cool,
crazy.
but you do that shit in your own time. Why do you feel like you need to record it?
Because there's a community of people that demand this.
That shit is weird.
So you're supplying.
You're at that point. You're sick. I think you're sick. Like seriously, that's a sick thing. That's literally sick.
I agree.
You get off on that shit. Ooh, I'm gonna get paid for getting nuts and spit down my face today. Like, yep, don't give a fuck about none of that shit. 50 G's in the bank.
It's a moment.
Crazy.
And the funny thing is, it's literally only like 5 minutes long.
It's a moment.
Yeah,
It's a moment.
Crazy.
How quickly does this moment affect you and to where you can?
That shit sickening me. Oh no.
I would say somebody recognize you.
See, now here's the part that's weird. The people that recognize you in public, knowing the video that you just spoke of, don't look at me like I'm
look
some.
at you. Why are you
like,
watching?
like
Why'd you click
motherfucker,
on
don't be. Nick, you know who? So you know who I am. So you seen the shit? Oh, okay, motherfucker. You sick? You sick?
I don't know. People that consider I told you about the dress scene at T-Mobile.
You did.
So
Great story, by the way. Go
yeah.
check that out.
But again, that's just on some things like your mind gotta be built different to walk around. I mean, you gotta. I mean, you're human. You know what I'm saying? Each his own. But your mind gotta be different. You gotta be built different to walk around in public, knowing you doing what you're doing in that moment. And we see that shit. Like, shit is crazy. Like,
This is me in my brain.
I'm gonna show you the video of what I'm talking about. The girl of who I'm talking about. And yeah, she just came in, and yes, I mean, obviously she's a woman. She's a normal person. She's a human being. But at that point, when I'm looking at that video, I did not look at her as a human being. Like, I mean, I did, but it's like, look at you, a whole porn star. Like, you what? You need dick. Like, no.
She's less than human because she chooses sex as a profession?
Nah, it's just the way she carried herself. It's like she don't give a fuck. She don't give a fuck. She did not give a fuck. When she came in, like I said, she wearing a tank top, titties all out, no bra, little skinny, little ass skirt, thick ass. I mean, she was thick, you know. And of course,
Market.
everybody in the store like,
What do you do?
and I'm sitting here talking to her,
Damn, DB jealous. I'm jealous.
and I'm just like, trying to keep it as normal as possible because nobody knew who she was. But when I seen her face, like I told you, I was about to go on break, so I seen her face, and I was like, I gotta go take care of her. Didn't want to, I had to. Long ass line out there, help people in the store. That was nothing, help people in the store. Her son walking around and shit, the man that she be making the tapes with in the store with her. So I'm thinking, I'm gonna be talking to him, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm talking to her, so I'm like, low-key got a little nervous, not gonna lie. Then I'm just like, I mean, she's speaking normal, but it's like,
I've seen what you do in the dark.
your whole shit is out. But then that's the thing, then she leans on the counter and they just, boom. I'm just like,
She's trying to sell you.
but there's nothing to sell. I'm selling her. What do you mean? She can't sell me nothing. She don't know that I know what she do. She don't know. It's not like I say, hey, I know you do porn. Like, no. I'm just talking to her and I just happen to know who she is. It just was like, swear to God, it's a coincidence. And then a week later, she was on fucking Kaizen Extreme. No bullshit. So I'm sitting here like, world small. And I'm talking to her like she's normal because I'm just like, at this point, I'm like, I'm trying to figure out, is she out here? Is she out? Like, where is she at? Long story short, she didn't say too much. She said she needed to keep her phone. She'd be from Atlanta to North Carolina she needed a new phone because she needed more space on her phone. And I was like, how much space do you need? Well, you know, iPhones come in 1 terabyte. I said, damn, what do you need a 1 terabyte phone for? She says, oh, content and pictures. I said, that confirmed it. Know exactly who she is. Boom. Yeah, shit's crazy. And she was cordial. She didn't worry about paying nothing. Like, of course, the nigga walked over there. I'm talking to him. He didn't really say too much. The son, being obnoxious, came and sat down and just, you know, it was chill. It was just like a normal interaction. But I'm just like, you do. And you know it. I know. At this point, you gotta know I know it, cause I'm trying to sell it, cause I'm like, hey, why don't you want to trade your phone in? It's less of money. She didn't care about the money. So at this point, I'm just like, damn, like, what type of content did she do? Like, what the hell? And then, yeah, like I said, I knew who it was. Yeah, I just want her to say it.
I just want her to say it.
Some do. Some celebrities do, and they come in there. Not celebrities, but some people do. But she was crazy. Hold on, let me turn this phone down real fast.
Oh, well.
It's your time to shine.
No, it's not. I'm gonna have to answer your question.
I'm saying it. Go
Oh
ahead.
gosh.
Yes, I do follow her.
Was this before or after?
Way before. When I say way before, that's how I knew it was her. It was like because she was new. She was new to me. Cause I got off X a long time ago. Like when it became X, I got off and I just hopped back on. I was like, oh, this is all porn. Nigga get bored. Go looking on the X, and I said, damn, she's chocolate. I said, yep. But anyway, so this was like, when I say months, I mean at least 3 to 4 months after I seen her TV or the screen, and I'm like, yeah. So when she walked in, I said,
she's in the store,
just like that. But this is turned down. It's turned all the way down. But
Oh yeah, I've never seen her before.
yeah. So yeah.
What was that clicking noise?
Yeah. So I was like, what? I see this, and then I walk into the store, and she walked into the store. I was trying to keep my composure.
Have you imagined that being you?
No, not really, because it's weird now, because I seen the nigga who she make the tapes with. You know what I'm saying? So they both walked in, so I'm like,
That's her man.
yeah. Oh, yeah. They get paid. But it's like, again, it's just a little awkward situation, because it was just like, again, and everybody was like, damn, BB. They was like, who is that? And I'm like, wait till she leaves, and I'm going to show you. No bullshit. She walked out, you know, this spot I worked at had a lot of cameras, so we had to kind of go in the back. They was like, hey, bullshit. And I was like, look, go look. And she walked out of the store, and everybody was looking. I'm like, no bullshit, dead ass.
Quick sidebar. If you are in a relationship with your partner, would you be open to making an OnlyFans, but it's your partner that's your partner? Does that change? Does that change the game?
My face is not shown.
I'm going to keep my same
Stance,
with
everything. Okay.
What would your name be if you was to do it? I feel like yours would be something like Chocolate Wise.
I swear to you, I wouldn't be a porn star. There's nothing I've ever came across my mind. Never thought about, like, no.
You ain't got no secret name?
No. I'm fucking dead. No, I don't. I'm fucking weak. No.
NiaGee?
For legal purposes, I can't say.
Amen. Smart woman. Now, would I be a porn star? Because I know that's what Whitley's been asking. In the previous episodes, we've had these conversations. I have said yes. It's been a lot of time since that happened. It's been a lot of episodes since that happened. Where do I feel today with that question? I'm a lot older now. I've been experiencing a lot of things in life to where I just feel like sex is a little bit more sacred than I might have made it in past XXX episodes. I still do it. I would do it only for necessity purposes. If I had nothing else, if everything that I have done, everything that I've created, everything that I have made with my mind, I've made with experiences in California, so if all that shit were to stop right now and break, and there will be nothing else, Black Titanic, man.
I am crying. Why Black Titanic? What's the origin?
Yo.
I need to know.
All right.
I need to
So
know.
you down your dick, you selling dick.
If I'm down on my dick, I'm selling dick. But
Crazy
life
fucking
has blessed me so much to where
on the
that
corner
has
in a
never been.
hotel where you selling.
Hell no, I'm better than that. I'm way better than that. What the
Where
hell?
you at?
Nigga,
Where you at?
I'm the best motherfucking star in the game.
So
What
where
you-
you gonna
I'm
go
a-
to,
I'm a-
to
I'm applying-
promote yourself?
I'm applying myself to certain sites, just like a resume. They want a picture. I send them a picture, give them angles. You know what I'm saying? Be the model, be the person to just be a new fresh face, whatever. And I get just like anything, show the ropes, get in there, and build my resume in there. It is what it is. But that's if I was last on. There was nothing else. There was nothing else. Last resort, because I'd be excellent.
So would you? No, yeah, male stripper.
Take you like you would be a male stripper.
I can see you being a male stripper
definitely
selling
see it.
dick in the back.
No, see, I'm not that
Selling happy
trashy.
endings.
Like I'm not that trashy.
Sure.
I'm not that trashy. No.
On some damn, what's that shit that's on Netflix?
What, P Valley?
No,
Oh, thank God.
that shit. That
'Cause
shit.
I thought I
What's
know
that
I thought
shit? I just
thought you about to
watched
say.
it. Damn.
Magic
Netflix?
Mike or something?
Nah.
I know what you're talking about. It has that badass.
Them boys out there going, and girls going crazy with a family basically like the family is rich and the brother's wife gets ran over by a car and they're like henchman owns like he runs like a nightclub.
Oh yeah,
and
you're talking about that shit on Netflix.
yeah, that's
with,
a show. I think I was telling somebody to watch it. You to watch
like
it.
Black.
Black Beauty?
Yes.
There it is.
Yes.
I've been
Yes.
saying to watch
Beauty
Yes.
and Black.
You are the yes. I can see that.
Which I've seen the show. Who are you talking about?
Just in general.
Oh, I ain't that nigga who pumped his fucking shit. That shit was crazy.
That's
That nigga.
Kes.
No, that nigga was dick for hire. That
I
was a
haven't
trashy
seen it.
ass nigga. Fuck no.
That's
That nigga was doing too fucking much. He was that nigga. That person. If you seen the show, they talking about the male stripper who pumped his shit up to just please everybody.
That's you talking about that. I'm talking about just in general. You talking about being a porn star. I'm just like, yeah, you be a male stripper and then you just.
I mean, if I'm doing porn, then male stripper.
Have you seen all the Queen's Men?
I've heard of it. Somebody told me to watch it. Didn't really want to.
Yeah, don't watch that. You watch that.
Watch it.
Yeah, you watch that. It's on BET.
But yeah, nope, none of that shit. Sorry. No King. No King.
Yes, I'm not opposed to it, but that's if I was on my last. And back in the days,
See, I would strip before I would.
I
be a
would
porn
definitely
star.
strip before I do a porn.
So what would be your stripper names?
Patron.
I don't know.
Patron. Go ahead, DB. That's a little bit safer. What was your stripper name, B-Dog?
I don't know, man.
So, when I was younger and, these conversations would come up and I would have these conversations. This is when I would look like DB with the dreads, I would say Tarzan. That was easy.
Yeah,
Real
that's
easy.
the only thing.
Have a tarp, you know what I'm
That's it.
saying? But obviously they'll stay. But the BT, I just shortened it, BT. Black Titanic.
I don't know. I've never thought of it as a stripper. Thought of it as a porn star, but not a stripper. Oh. I don't know.
Watermelons.
That was before the surgery? That you obviously must be saying before the surgery.
W-A-L-A. That shit
Water-
fired on nigga. Watermelon. That shit fired on nigga.
You
Hey,
said
I'm fired. That shit was lit. That was off their hit too. Should be a rapper or something.
Shut the hell up. Shut up. I don't know. I'm about to come back to that one.
I need to get to this other topic you're talking about because I'm confused.
Yeah, we get to it. This is where Kes takes us.
Door. What?
I don't know. We're gonna skip that one. I can't remember. I don't know what that one is. But the Dropout.
Yeah, please explain.
Oh, this is gonna be a very
All
fun topic.
details.
This is porn, by the way.
Whoa.
It's called Dropout.
Okay. This is a very, very, very.
And who came up with this topic?
I came
Who
up
knows
with it.
about it?
I know about it.
Come on, man.
There,
Come on, man.
there was a moment where I was scrolling needlessly on the TLs of the porn sites, and there was a series.
TL said timelines of the port site.
There was a category which was under the what is it? What's it called?
Hentai. Hentai.
Japanese porn.
Anime porn.
Hentai.
Hentai.
Yeah.
He said, why you look at the camera like that? Okay.
Japanese anime pornographic. Anime porn movies, basically.
Mm.
So they have all types
Anime
of
porn.
Yes.
anime porn.
Like,
Gotcha.
yeah.
So there is a series that came across this category that threw me off because I cannot believe that
You also you watched it.
He
Sorry,
said.
Go ahead.
my curiosity took over me, so I did both. Wait, what was you said? I watched
You
it.
watched it.
I watched it, and what was the second one?
I just said you watched it.
Oh yeah, I watched it because I was curious to know what the hell this series was. It was called Dropout. So, all right, fuck it. We adults. I was trying to see some shit, man.
That's beginning.
You know what I'm saying? Dick in hand, ready to see what the fuck was on.
Whoa.
We here now.
That-
So I got thrown off because I thought this was gonna be some regular vanilla shit.
It's not. It's not at all.
It's not at all. It is some real different shit. So here's the context, and this is why
I will say after he says this, I did go and watch it.
So don't make it seem like I'm just some weirdo.
But continue. It's the fact that. Go ahead.
All right. So this show basically talks about
Don't look at me. You put me on this goddamn show.
Figure it out.
Fuck.
Get the fuck out.
so it's a show where there is
Yes.
they're in a school, right? And basically grades are not a school, college. There we go. A little bit more adult than that. College, and the whole point is you have good grades. You need to have good grades, men and women alike. But in particular, the punishment for not having good grades is you become a pet for the other students, particularly the
It's
women
Daryl's face.
who do not pass or get to a certain grade level. They are demoted to this pet type of level, and they are used whenever the other person wants to use them throughout.
Like a sex pet.
Yes.
Yes.
Say the sex pet.
Oh, sex pets. I never heard sex slave. There we go. Sex slaves. So in this particular, it follows this boy who obviously everybody in his class got these sex slaves and he ain't got one. He just chilling, just being a very smart kid until he finally gets his own, and the girl is his
Idol.
like his idol, like his crush, basically, like his crush that he always liked. And now he's confused that why the fuck are you my sex pet? Because you smart, and two, I don't feel comfortable doing all this shit in front of you with all these other people because it's just not right. And unfortunately, there was another dude in this classroom who was jealous of this nigga because he wanted her. He got some other bitch that he wasn't happy with. And so now he talking about trying to move up on her. And niggas like, you know what? In order for me to keep you and not have you fucked on by these other niggas, I got to treat you like these niggas treat you. And he slutted her the fuck out 3 episodes.
Like what? Like
It had a really good plot.
He said it had a really good
It
plot.
had a really
First of
good
all.
plot. It wasn't
First
so
of
much
all.
of just
First
eat
of
dick.
all.
You had to listen to the yeah.
Not judging,
Yep, there we go. Yeah,
but you enjoy anime porn.
I do.
I do too.
Okay.
I seen some weird shit too. I was about to say my shit's probably
Now
weird
there are
for her.
boundaries. Now
There's no boundaries for me. I'm letting you know right now.
that's the difference
There's
between me and
no-
Willie. There are boundaries.
There's no boundaries
There
for
are
me.
boundaries with me to
I'm
where
letting you know my porn history is not good.
it's let's like I get crazy, but let's calm it down now. We ain't doing no homosexual ass shit.
Like
Yeah, I don't do none of that butt stuff with men. I don't do that. That's no, we don't do that. animation, real life. None of, I'm dead ass. Like I'll get freaky as a freaky man, but we ain't doing no booty, no none of that gay stuff. No. Nope. I get more too. Go ahead, Willie.
Okay. All right. Okay. That's all I gotta say.
That's crazy.
Oh.
Everybody get one plead the fifth. Is that what you're doing?
Nah, not
Everybody
please.
get one
I don't
stick?
really give a shit. My porn history is ridiculous.
You like furry shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like squirrels
Like the
and
tentacles and
yeah,
shit like that. Where it's like coming out of her face and then going in her ass. Like, coming out her ass. Yeah, I don't want some weird shit.
Yeah. See, that's too much. See, for me that's too
Trannies,
much. It's
yeah.
see, that's
Yeah, I'm heavy in there.
That is just a little bit too bending for me. You know what I'm saying?
There's nothing that
like,
will,
no, it's broke. It's broke
me.
with that. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. You have your demons, but your demons ain't gonna go that. Demons ain't taking you there now.
I got a lot of fetishes, and porn is definitely one of them.
I love how DB is just reacting to this.
Just like,
like he thought this was gonna
bro,
be
I really do love
a nice
the
little
tentacle ones though. That should be funny.
But see, Whitley, that's the part where I think is that sexual or is that you just your brain is just going? Where is your brain going? Because that's not even real. It's not not the real, but just that's sexual. Like where's the sex? Where's the fulfillment? Where's the like my brain is
bitch
confused.
Is taking it. Whoever it is taking it. Like it doesn't matter.
That shit is just not sexy. It's not
like
sexy. You don't look attractive.
Just stuff being
that's
gushed out
that's
everywhere.
Ridiculous and too much.
Nah, I don't think
that's too much mess. Not enough. No.
It's not enough mess.
No, that's too
like
much.
I need this shit to squirt at the camera.
But that is my dropout segment. That dropout segment is yes. These kids are not kids. That sounds disgusting. No, don't ever. See, we listen, but we don't judge. Oh, Daryl, not judging.
Daryl, I told Daryl was gonna be the first one to start judging.
But it's all right.
Not judging. I'm just like, whoa.
Daryl, can you speak to the freakiest or the most abstract thing you've ever looked up? Or is all of your categories? But there is something that would be, but it would be something that
There's
you've
something
seen
there in your pocket
that would make
seen.
that was you be sitting in the boat with us.
No. Oh, shit like that.
Well, what is the? But you won't.
No.
But you won't speak. But you won't speak to a category that.
I keep telling. I don't talk about what I do. I mean, it's sex. It's natural. I mean, it's. Yeah. It's.
I feel like his would just be videos of like degrading somebody,
slapping her in the face, pissing on her.
Not at all. But. Oh, you thought no? I thought
you were about to say, but there is this
there is one that did catch my eye.
You know, we try.
Fetishes. There's no like what like no pissing on no people, no fucking circle jerks and shit.
Circle jerks.
I don't even know what that is.
Nigga, come on.
I do not know what that is.
It's a circle fucking jerk. Wait, is that when all the guys stand around the girl and they just jerk off? Okay, yeah, I've seen those.
I didn't know that had a name.
It's usually in locker rooms when the girl accidentally comes in.
I didn't know that had a name.
So I like plots.
Yeah,
I like plots.
She accidentally walks in the bathroom. Oh my god, there's so many people in here.
Yeah, shit be crazy.
I love being surrounded by men. Oh no, I'm on my knees. Oh my god, I slipped.
She smiles.
Nah, there was one time I was obsessed with like women being stuck into things, like a washer under the bed. I don't know why you stuck under the bed, bitch. But I don't.
Listen, sometimes these things are funny, haha.
I go down serious roads for like months at a time, and then I come back to find a different area.
This is. Well, I already said the dropout part. What's the next topic, Whitley? Because I got topics.
Yeah, you're sure now.
I got topics.
Someone said the backdoor book.
Listen, I can't remember.
There's a topic on the list that says backdoor book, and I have no idea.
I can't remember
about
right
what
now.
it is and where it comes from. I can't tell you. Couldn't tell you, y'all.
I can't remember right now.
But I have a question. But I have some topics as well. That is a lot less sexual, more
Get into it.
Socratic. So we're gonna talk about the basis of men masturbating and women masturbating, right? Now I know that's just a crazy thing to say off the rip, but the point I'm saying is, men. We talked about this a little bit on the podcast. Men have this notion that you should not be going out and jerking off so much. If you're doing all that, go get your woman, go fuck some. If it's that deep, right? You should not be out here just watching porn needlessly, your dick away. Really, you know what I'm saying? Go get some. On the other hand, women will go and not be satisfied with what they got going on and buy a rose. And the rose,
you be satisfied and still buy a rose.
But see, hold on, wait, the rose, in terms of how it was presented to us, social media, the world, our generation, was, hey, fuck these niggas and get a rose, because these niggas is getting replaced by the rose. Yeah, girl, yeah, girl, your rose. I got a rose. I just bought one, girl. I just bought one too. It was so popular, it became all the things in songs or people, or not songs, sorry, that was too much. Comedians doing their content on it, you know what I'm saying? To where it was a thing of more of acceptance, more of a joke, less of shame. Like a man gets shamed for this frequency of masturbation. And because men are visual creatures, they're going to watch something to get off. So it's not necessarily the porn. I think they're just masturbating just like a girl is. But you got a toy, which is a rose, and it's okay. But niggas over here watching porn all day, it's not right. I'm not saying that men shouldn't be shamed for doing that. But women who got the rose and doing the rose like that should be shamed too. That's all I'm saying. Do y'all agree with me, or do you think I'm strict?
I got a rose. I don't know what you're talking about.
Certain women's sex drive is different, so you can't really say too much. You can't nut all day. You think you can, but you can't.
I beg to differ. I beg to differ on that one. Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like a man can't nut all day. You might think you can, but yeah.
I was speaking more of the double.
What's all day? Wait, what's all day?
Come on now.
Like 24 hours or 8 hours?
Come on now.
I just need to know.
It might be just, circumstance.
Come on now.
No, I was just saying 24 hours. You talking about a whole 24-hour period, or you talking about like 8 hours?
As much as you gonna sit there and beat yourself.
Oh, this is just beating. Okay, yeah, never mind. This is just beating. Nigga, your arm gonna hurt.
Ain't nobody gonna be beating your dick for 24 hours.
No, never mind. I thought we were okay.
Brush your teeth.
I went down the left lane.
But I was speaking to the double standard, right? Because the men who would go and buy a pocket pussy and use it as frequently, let's say he has a high sex drive. Do you believe, DB? I'm gonna ask you, DB. Do you think that there is a double standard, a man using a pocket pussy as frequently as a woman using a rose, and the excuse is I have a high sex drive?
If a man, like I told you earlier, is using a pocket pussy, he has a problem. Get you some vagina, or just relax. Pocket pussy is a little bit too much for me.
But a rose is fine for a woman, and she uses it.
Some women please themselves with male or female relationship regardless. Some women aren't pleased.
I hear double standard.
No, it's not double standard.
But then
You're talking about how many times you're doing it. Sorry,
you good.
You talk about how many times. I'm just saying in general. Woman can come 10 times and still want to keep coming, and you're gonna be done nothing.
Not if I got the stamina.
But I'm just speaking like in general.
I got you.
Like, hypothetically, like, so that's a case where she's like, well, regardless of how you feel, she want to get her 11, 12, 13 nuts, so she gonna keep doing her. You done. You sleep. You put up. Thumb in mouth.
This thing's
Yeah. So in that case, she gonna use her rose. You bored, your girl on vacation, you don't want to cheat on your girl, you might pull the pocket pussy out. I'm not saying I would do that. I might go fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
But you're in a relationship.
To each his own. But that's what I'm saying.
Oh Lord.
Some niggas might use the pocket pussy.
Oh Lord.
Some niggas might use the pocket pussy. I want it for that real thing.
Right. But that's what I was gonna ask about the double standard in like the vice versa. Like,
That's not a
so
real
if she's not using a rose and she go out here and get herself off, with all these men, you gonna call her a hoe, or the double standard just don't work in that regard.
That's my perspective. What's your perspective? You want a pocket pussy? Did you get a pocket pussy? Did you get a pocket pussy? Would you use a pocket pussy?
No, 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 and no.
This nigga, no,
This
no.
came out of nowhere.
Well, it was.
I ain't heard about pocket pussy honestly until about a couple years ago.
Well, I'm
Or
speaking.
even any nigga ever wanting one, to be honest. Or even thought about wanting one, because there's females to have sex with. If you want to have sex, that's the thing. Everything is so sexualized now, so the shit is like kind of weird in today's world. But continue. Sorry.
No, I do not want any of the things that you asked. I brought it up because I was speaking on the rose, and that was the toy that women championed when it first came out, and I think it was interesting that men don't do the same.
Because you don't hear it. Sorry, go ahead.
But again, why would you do that as a man? Go
Like
get some.
men are
You
ashamed.
get enough pussy, you don't need a pocket pussy. If you need pussy that much.
I'm saying, I know the message is clear for us men on that side. I'm saying for women, it's not that. It's something different, and that's what I was speaking.
But we don't judge y'all. Y'all judge us.
Oh, men don't judge you. I mean, in this segment, I'm highlighting something, sure, but I'm not saying.
No, I mean, like, there's niggas that be like, oh, why you using that? We together. You can't use that. Why we use
I understand there are certain men who feel that way. I do not agree with that.
Would you be mad if your man used a pocket pussy?
No.
I kind of would.
You kind of would what? What would you kind of?
I would feel some type of way if my man
You could
had a
probably
pocket
get addicted
pussy.
to the sensation, and the actual feeling won't feel anything, probably.
And then I don't know.
Let me use
that
all
makes me
you
feel
shit.
a little
Fuck it.
insecure. Like, damn,
Let's work for me.
You'd rather go fuck a little piece of plastic than me? Okay, cool. Talk about it later.
Nah. Let's work for me. Bet.
Let's work.
Let's work for me. Let me hold it for you.
What?
Am I holding it wrong? This is not how you hold it.
That's
You
not how
gotta
you
hold
tilt
it.
it.
You gotta hold it.
Are you saying that because if the roles were reversed and you wanted him to help to use the toy with you, he would be as coachable because you did it for him?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's a fair
Some of y'all
exchange.
niggas still don't know how to use the goddamn toy properly.
Well, I mean, it's not ours to play with, so I mean, how do we know? You have to teach us.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
You were asking why would I teach? You know, that's because I still have to teach. Like, what?
Certain men just don't feel comfortable with the toy in the bedroom. Some.
Like, damn, you ain't gotta put that much pressure on it. It already sucks. Pull it back. Pull it back.
I think I've grown to understand that it's not against me. It's with me. Huh?
Not everybody uses toys.
Of course, I'm speaking for the ones.
It's not like a normal thing for people to use relationships. I mean, people to have sex and use toys. I mean,
You said it's not normal.
I think nowadays it is.
I believe that.
Nowadays, of course, yes, everything is normal nowadays. Goddamn, but I'm saying like 10 years ago, 20 years ago, your grandmother, your mother, they didn't have toys to use, so they were just having normal sex.
I disagree. I feel like there were methods of them spicing up the bedroom that they might not share with us, but they were definitely doing things to spice up.
I mean,
the
of course,
bedroom.
spicing it up, but they didn't have toys to use like we have today. Is what I'm saying.
They was using cucumbers.
So it's like, nah, that shit nasty. Even that shit nasty. Like that's like what? Fuck.
I plead the fifth on that one. That is not the only fruit either. Vegetable, whatever. Sorry.
This is why I say I have barriers.
I don't.
I know. So what I was going to say with the sex toys is I do not want a pocket pussy. I've never thought about having a pocket pussy, nor have I thought about in this hiatus that I've had for this long wanted one. I'm on a different type of mental thing with it sexually to where I don't need to lust over the vagina like that. Okay? There's different things at work
You want
here.
to talk? You want to talk? Want to talk about our feelings?
I get in a relationship because I have been very
So
reserved.
you're waiting now.
Yeah, I mean, yes, not purposely, but because of my life and every day.
Wait, so are you waiting for marriage, or are you just waiting?
You waiting a date before you have sex again?
Okay, I was about to say you wait till
Yeah,
marriage.
I've been with myself a long time where I really value my time, my space, and my just need to where I'm not going to be having my time wasted. Not even over some As much as we laughed and talked about it, and I know one night stand, you ain't gonna be. I agree with you. You ain't coming to my crib. You ain't coming in my space just because I think you fine for the one night. No, hell no. Nah, like I mean, listen, I do enjoy spontaneous shit, but when I really think about like like that, what I think NiaGee said something like you have that one you have that one choice before you go jump off the cliff or deep dive into that thing, which I am game for. I do have that question with myself, and it's like, is this really worth it down the line? X, Y, Z. Huh? Well, I mean, the experience that you're about to get yourself into, and then especially in the moment, if once I commit to it, I'm going through it. You know, I'm not gonna. I've done. No, I've done
This
things.
nigga thought he had a
I've
gun
done
to his
things.
head.
No, like the mindset that I've had in certain situations in my.
You gonna take it. You gonna say no. You know what? I'm full today.
There have been moments where I've done that. And there's moments where like I did some shit that I've said on this podcast that I did, and they were like, "Cash, you did that shit." I said, "Yeah, I did that shit," and I made that choice to do that shit.
Yeah,
I
like
respect you though, my nigga.
So you take any?
No, there was
not any piece of pussy.
There was
No, fuck no.
there was this one day I was coming out. Me and Andrew was coming down the steps, and this man coming up the steps singing. Boy, he is singing, bruh. Bruh, and I see he's wearing the same shit he had on the night before.
Oh man.
He had on the night before, bruh. Bruh, he was singing Chris Brown. That's all I know.
That nigga up and kept walking.
Bruh,
Got up and kept walking.
I kept walking, but I was like, look at you doing the walk of shame. I come back home and find out it wasn't even a fucking walk of shame. I was so fucking mad.
I was helping a friend out.
Bro, I was so fucking mad.
A drunk friend of mine was out. I
Mad.
wanted to make sure that she was good, so I made sure I went out to make sure.
Bro,
she was good.
mad.
Nice.
Yeah.
I came over and fucked her as soon as you left, nigga.
I was
Soon as you left.
mad.
She good. No, she good.
I was mad.
See, I like that. I like that DB said that because that really exists in the world to where like that position that DB just spoke to. I'm not the nigga that has some hidden agenda like because I really don't. Right? I really want to make sure you good. So if you do got a nigga that's coming here to break your back in a couple minutes, I will skedaddle because I don't want to be here for that. But at the same time, I want to make sure you got home safe.
Yeah,
So like
I tell you,
that's my
I was excited to see him come home with the same fucking shit on there he had the night before. I was like, yes, yes. I said, yeah. And he over here just singing. Bro, what were you singing?
I don't know. I was singing something off 11:11. I can't remember.
It was a sex song too.
Stuttering.
No, I think it was Under the Influence.
No, it might. I don't remember. It was a Chris Brown song, but the
I
point.
was like, this motherfucker singing Chris Brown doing them steps. Like he's, you know, when you get the pep in your step and you hopping on his fucking steps too. He was doing all of it, and all the signs were there. Nothing.
Listen, guys.
Set.
I don't think that. I would even tell y'all if I did. To be
You
honest,
wouldn't even have to tell me. I would know.
I don't think you would.
I would know.
You wouldn't.
I would know.
I don't think you would.
Nigga, you don't sing all the fucking time. You rap.
I've been. We'll talk about that different time. But yeah, I do. But the point is, you wouldn't know if I told you. But if I did tell you, then I would tell you, and I tell you more exposed. Next topic. What you got?
Next topic is yours.
Oh, yes, it was.
You had two.
So the second topic I have, which is very interesting, right? We were also talking about women. You guys were talking about how you wouldn't want to be a porn star. You don't want to put yourselves out there, the regrets, all those things. Well, there is a story of this former adult film star named Lena Rhodes. Lena Rhodes is asking, begging, pleading for all of her videos to be deleted off the internet.
You can't take that back.
She explains why she wants all of her old scenes deleted. She said she started filming in 2016. Shortly after, she became the most searched actress on Pornhub in 2019. She has been vocal about the toll the job took on her mental health. She says, I do regret it, she says in 2021. I honestly tell people, if I could go back, I would give up everything to have my dignity and respect back, and for people not to be able to see me in that way. She also expressed her desire to erase all her videos highlighting the lasting impact of her time in the adult film industry. There's more, but I'm going to stop now and just say this woman, from what I understand, well, see, here's the thing, and this is where I will put my research in, but I researched this. She was one of the top stars in the game. So I guess for me is that regret, is that because we're ladies, really, where do you guys think that comes from?
I don't know, because I feel like the point of getting into it is because you wanted attention. And so now we're here, you got it, you're known, and now you want to renege.
Can't take it back.
Now you want to renege. It's crazy. So I don't know. I don't know where that would
I
stem
don't know. I feel
from.
like it's a catalog. That's your catalog. That's your shit. Like
That's what made you you. That's what made you.
that's what I'm like.
Lena Rose or whatever her name is.
Really, why are you taking this back?
After a collection of horrifying experiences, Lena Rhodes decided to quit the porn industry for good. She revealed that despite her struggles leaving the industry, she has been financially rewarding as she is now a multimillionaire. I probably had 100,000 in my bank account when I quit shooting porn, and now I'm a multimillionaire. The industry I did not get paid shit. So I guess my question to you guys again is she only getting this multi-million shit just because of what she did to get on the $100,000 mark with the porn? If you really felt that way and you really regretted it, should you not take any advances or opportunities regarding anything that made you popular to even get this dollar contract? Would you still finesse the opportunity, regardless of you not liking the decisions you made in the past?
I don't think I've ever seen personally any of my videos where I'm like, this shouldn't be here.
Oh, you proud of your work?
That's a fact.
Are you proud?
That's a fact.
You proud? Okay.
I mean, at first when I first watched them back, I'm like, ooh, did I do that? And then I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm watching this again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
DB, you don't care.
What?
If you were famous off of something that you regretted, and there was an opportunity for you to make more off of the opportunity of who you were.
It's my likeliness, so I'm gonna take the money.
Okay.
Obviously, I regret it, but it's my likeliness in me, so take the money. Why would I not? I already suffered enough. If I regret it.
You had a smile on your face every single video. Yeah, you weren't suffering. You were smiling. You breaking backs.
People grow. People grow. I understand. So just stop doing it. You can't take it back. It's there. Everybody always says, what's on the internet?
Let me get my money.
What is it called? What, if it's on the internet, there's no taking it back. What's the saying?
I don't know. That you never take it back. It's always on there.
Yeah, so it's just always there. Like
Text, pictures, videos,
Somebody
emails.
secretly saved it to a
Always
they got
there.
somewhere. Like it's always gonna be there.
yeah.
Once you hit send.
And that is why, and this is my last thing with it. If I do porn, I tried everything, because once I make this video and send it to the internet and it goes viral and I become the hottest nigga in the game, there ain't no turning back, man. Ain't no turning back. So that's why I want to use my brain, the
But
skills.
you would do that as an occupation. That's your job.
What? Sex.
Porn star.
Yes.
You go to the store. Oh, you come out the reunion 10 years later. Oh, Cass, big time porn star. You gonna be happy to be a porn star.
I'm gonna.
You happy to tell your kids this is
No.
how we got this big ass house.
No. See,
I fucked for a living.
This is
I fucked for a living.
this is my thing with the porn star and people knowing you and the shame and the guilt. There is but
especially like, sorry, let me cut you off.
Go ahead.
Like the women that the men, because I don't know the men anyway, but like the women, like the Cherokees, and like look how big she is now, and she's still trying to be out here. Like one, hang it up. Two, like you got kids, you got a family to know about this shit, like Cherokee and shit. Like I don't know, man. Cause like once you get old, it's like damn, bro. Like your whole life you just fucked, bro. Like you didn't really do shit. Like we know you as a porn star. Like you can't possibly live correctly in a normal world. Like you can't. Vacations, out to eat, just walking around, like it's impossible. Like I just don't understand. I wouldn't be able to.
I don't think
I would be able to do it.
Would you enjoy being famous?
I would be able to do it. I would enjoy being famous. I'm just saying, for what am I famous for? Like being famous for that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like you're famous for fucking. Like it's not famous for like sports or like Nobel Peace Prize or some shit you invented. You're just known for fucking on camera. Like anybody can fuck on camera, but it's like you're a professional fucker. Like,
you're a professional.
Yeah, but I do believe that porn stars have a little bit of a different thing because for you to know who I am, you have to see me. You have to watch.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I say it's an ego thing. It's a mind thing. You gotta have a different mind to be a porn star and to walk around this world and act like it's like a normal job, like it's like I'm a bank tech. No, nigga, you are a porn star. Like
I'm a content creator.
Crazy. No, it's not content. Fuck all that sugarcoat shit.
I'm a
porn star.
I'm an adult entertainer.
And it's just crazy that
an
that
adult
shit
filmstress.
became low key legal, and it's like it became a job. Like it was a secret, but now it's like, oh yeah, come try out, come audition. Like what? You can audition. You gonna get fucked on camera for an audition.
The cast and couch.
That's crazy work. You don't know if you're gonna make the job. You don't. You'll get fucked, yo. Like first scene, tryout. Like no, bro. That's crazy work. That's I don't know. Different mind. Different mind.
Well, see, and this is where I don't know how much time we have left, but this is where you go through the industry and you go through the ropes, and yeah, you got to go through that, or you can do your own shit. You can start off, do your shit.
But that's what X is. I mean, with Twitter and shit. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. This is where it got to. It got to a point where we looking up porn and nudie magazines and Playboys and shit. Nigga, Playboy. Play. I'm just saying that's where it started.
No. I'm saying like
you had the E Entertainment Channel. We had the Hugh Hefner House. I used to love that shit as a little ass kid, and that wasn't even hard porn. That was like some soft porn shit. And then now you sitting there, you got the websites and shit that you had to pay for, but then the shit became free, and I said that shit is fucking crazy. Now the shit is on Twitter. You can make your own.
It's on
shit.
Instagram.
Like that shit is on Facebook. That shit is everywhere, yo. Shit is crazy, bro. Shit is crazy.
And it's
like,
people that we know.
Man, that shit
people
wild.
we went to school
I
with.
know. It's really like, yo.
Some people that you might want to work with.
Man, crazy work. Crazy work. That shit is wild.
The hell was all that? The hell was all of that just now? People I want to work with.
Who you want to work with?
I said people you went to work with.
Oh.
I know.
Yeah, not that I want to work with. Huh?
Oh, you supposed to speak on that too? What you talking about? You thought you was gonna get out of this too?
I know of a starlet that is in the industry.
Did she even win?
I didn't. Girl, you talking about?
Yes. Yeah. I don't know if she won. I didn't check.
Did you vote?
You gotta pull her up.
Did you vote?
I did not vote. No.
You said you were supposed to vote.
I said I reneged because I'm trying to be better. I'm not trying to be all.
She tested her skills on you. She wanted you to vote for her. You didn't vote for her?
Light skin baby.
The crazy thing is I do not know if she won. I did not keep up. But this is some time ago, so I don't even know where that award season was months ago, early in the year. So I don't know.
Okay.
What's your industry?
Pretty. No. Oh, I got you.
I did see because you told me years ago.
And I don't like bringing it up. I really brings it up to where I have to do it for content purposes.
You talking about awards and shit?
Well, I was saying she was nominated and she wanted
to be nominated. You gotta be good at it.
That's what I'm saying. She used her skills. That's when he was like, I should vote for her.
I should have voted for her.
Look it up right now. You just look her up. You ain't got it.
See if she actually won. I need to know.
See if she won her award.
I'm super bad.
Let's go. I want to see this person.
Hey man, listen. I don't take pride in this. Okay?
I don't know why not.
I don't. You guys know that I do not take pride.
Is that a good damn or is that a Kevin damn?
I do not take pride in this. It was something that happened a long time ago, and
you're a filthy man.
And the story was she was hanging out with some friends that I was hanging out with, and she was having a good time in that house, and we all had a good time. Well, they had a good time in the house, and after that, it moved to some other places, and there was a good time there.
It's like professional. I thought it was like some professional shit. I ain't gonna lie. You can look at her face. you can look at her face and tell you she was gonna do that.
Really?
Yes. That look at her. Yes, cause the look in her face.
Well, well, you don't know the story, so it's not
it don't matter the story.
Well, the story.
That look on her face alone says, "Yeah, I'm gonna let all y'all niggas fuck."
Oh, well, that's how the story started.
Okay, and I'm telling you,
it was on her face.
That's on her face.
I agreed with you.
There's no like questions asked.
I know. Okay.
She's definitely here.
There wasn't no questions asked. I don't know. I wasn't confused at all. I was not confused.
Fuck.
She just wasn't legit at the time that I met her. Yet she was talking about going legit.
I've never seen her. I've never seen her though.
You ain't looked at my face not once just now.
Her face is red, nigga. What the fuck?
No. What? She was side-eyed.
Oh. She was like, where's she from? She from out here, ain't she?
Yeah.
But she was from out there?
She
from out there, Bop. I know exactly where
she's from. Winston.
Exactly, Bop.
I mean, listen.
Winston Bop.
It was a situation that I was a part of.
That what she looked like.
I would one night stand.
Never touched her, Kes.
And
sorry. Don't tell nobody else. I won't ever let you talk about her ever again.
Good touch. I'm pretty sure it's nasty.
It was amazing. But I mean, I'm not the. I don't. It was an experience. It was an experience that it was what it was.
Do you guys? Did he tell y'all the story?
Yeah, he told me the story.
Okay, I don't want to say the story out loud, but yeah, not. Sorry about to say something. I want to turn the camera off.
Okay, all right. I think that we have expound.
I thought she was way better than what you made it seem, and now that I see her face,
I never said anything.
I would never done anything with her.
I did not. Well, to be fair, the pictures that y'all talking about, she was a lot smaller than, but she's a lot bigger than what she was. But go ahead.
But that face don't change.
Okay.
The camera's not up.
Okay.
All right, we good?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm
good. Did you?
I'm good.
Shit. Probably ain't gonna do this shit for another 20 episodes. God damn it.
Yeah, you're right.
Fuck.
Until I come up with some other crazy.
I appreciate listen, for any listener who is still here right now as I'm talking, you hear my voice. Thank you so much for being here listening to all this craziness. Thank you for being a loyal you had to be subscribed for this, so it ain't even like you had to hear you was if you heard this, you hearing this, you subscribe, you follow, and you are in the highly doubted XXX Cauldron. And we'll have more bonus episodes aside from XXX episodes, so you won't just have this to listen to. There'll be more bonus episodes, special guests. NiaGee will be here, for a special guest episode, so you can get to know her more and get to know her career and all that things. But she just kicked it with us for this XXX episode, so I'm so happy she was doing that with us. Thank you, Whitley, for hosting this XXX episode. And it's making me just tell all the demons.
You said you would do that.
I did say that. I would do it because I do it for Whitley, do it for this podcast.
I joke is that I'm mad at my word.
And I am. And I'm not gonna lie to you. Life will happen in the summertime. It's getting warm, and I'm not gonna make any promises. I don't have responsibilities like I did the last 3-4 years, so I will be outside. And Daryl has made it so that I will be outside, so I will make the most out of it. So I will have some shit to say that might be on some XXX shit.
Oh, don't worry about it. You're gonna have a story. You're gonna have a story for Monday. He coming out with us this weekend.
Yes, I will.
It's crazy. I ain't getting no invite.
I told you about the sold out dates.
Daryl didn't give me no invite.
Oh.
No, I'm making money.
We will definitely tell you about that experience, and we will also tell you more about the things we missed last week about football, sports stuff. So yeah, I'm good.
I'm good.
Peace. Thank you so much for all of y'all for being here again. This is the Highly Doubted Podcast. I'm your host, KQ Dog, and we are out. Bye. Take a shower, filthy animals.